Good evening, peeps. Today is Vlogmas day 3, and it has been a stressful almost 24 hours. Last night, after I posted up my video, I was just getting ready to take a hot bath and go to bed, and my husband come in, and he has been complaining of stomach cramping since Tuesday, and not been able to keep anything down. Since Tuesday, he's lost 15 pounds because he's not eating anything, throwing up, diarrhea. I mean, it's been bad, but refusing to go to the hospital. So finally last night he come out and he's like, I can't stand it anymore. I need to go. I'm like, I've been begging you to go since Tuesday. So I load him up and I get him into the ER, and they give him some pain meds to lessen the cramping and stuff, and do a scan, and they could tell on the scan that he had an ulcer in his upper stomach that has eaten its way through the stomach, leaching out stomach acid onto his pancreas, which is inflamed and irritated from stomach acid being on the pancreas. They could also tell that it's not giving him a problem at this point in time, but he also has a gallstone in his gallbladder, and his appendix is infected. 4 issues going on simultaneously. So he was then admitted probably about midnight by the time he got admitted into the hospital. And by the time they got him a room, it was 1 in the morning. Got him a room. I came on home, called off work today, then went back into the hospital, and they were doing a scope to see how much damage the ulcer had caused. And Dr. Sarup said it was the worst ulcer he had seen in a long time, and that the gallbladder wasn't creating a problem right now, but it will, and they need to decide what they're going to do with the appendix, if they want to remove it or see if whatever's going on can be cleaned up with antibiotics, which I thought if you had an appendix issue, they automatically just removed it. So they're making that decision tomorrow morning. And if they open him up, then the gallbladder will come out and the appendix will come out regardless. If he gets surgery, both of those items are going to come out. And they said once they get the ulcer cleaned up and under control and starting to mend, then the pancreas, other than it's being irritated, it's still okay, that it will heal itself. So I'm like, holy crap. I have been under so much stress just thinking about what my nephew's going through and his medical issues, and one of my fellows' medical issues. And now my husband's decided to have medical issues. I know it's not decided. It's not like, but it just seems like once things start getting rolling out of control, it just seems to start coming from all different directions. So it is almost 7 and I am just now getting home. I stopped off at the Walmart and I got me a Wonder Roast, a rotisserie chicken. I know people like, what's a Wonder Roast? A rotisserie chicken for me and my boy to have tonight with some Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to go ahead and post this video before I eat, so that it has time to do all it needs to do. So I'm not going to have pictures of what I'm eating. I thought I'd just tell you. Chicken and Brussels sprouts. So I don't know. That's all I know for today, is I got to wait till morning and see what the doctors have decided. But if they feel like they need to open them up, they're going to take care of everything all at one time. But the medication they have him on is alleviating the pain. So now he's just cranky because he's no longer uncomfortable. So now he's complaining about what's taking so long and why is he still there, and he doesn't hurt anymore. And I'm like, Scott, they didn't come to the house and drag you to the hospital. You chose to go to the hospital because you were in pain. I said, just because they've alleviated the pain doesn't mean that they alleviated what caused it. They've masked it with pain medication. You're still sick. So it was like he was fine with going when he was so sick he couldn't stand it. And now that he feels better due to the stomach medicine they're putting on there and the pain meds he's on, he thinks he can just come home. So now he's cranky. Yeah, It's been a stressful day, and I feel sorry for us nurses. I keep apologizing to all of them, and then when they leave the room, I'm like, you need to knock it off before they kick you out of here. He's that bad. Yeah. Now I feel like I'm coming down with something because I've been in a hospital environment off and on for the last few weeks, a couple times a week, every week. I'm using hand sanitizer, trying to stay away from stuff, but yeah. Got itchy hives on top of it all over my body, up in my hairline. So the doctor seen me. He put me on a steroid while I'm there. So I come home with a steroid pack. Yeah. Like, oh, it's going to be a great December. Just thinking about it's making me itch. Alrighty, y'all. That's all I've got for you tonight. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. I'm not due to work till 3 tomorrow. Of course, I want to get up and go to the hospital and see what they have to say. But hopefully at some point I'll have time to get on, and I'll give y'all an update on Scott and how he's doing. Alrighty, have a good evening, and talk to you tomorrow. Blessings.